What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are filming in a different place at a different angle. You're not going to be seeing me in this video today. I will just be narrating. I wanted to switch things up just a little bit because this is going to be another unwatched collection video. As you guys know, because I'm not collecting physical media right now, or I'm not buying physical media, it really is an ideal time for me to get through my current physical media that I still have not seen. And I've been showing you kind of like the different categories that I do have to still get through. So in today's video, I am showing you right now my complete unwatched Criterion collection. So we're kind of in my own little Criterion closet right now. This is the shelf where I keep my Criterion movies. Right here, where there's absolutely nothing, is also where I keep my unwatched steelbooks, and I am going to show you those in a different video. But I just wanted to switch things up, be in a different location instead of the usual me sitting down on the bed stuff and just showing you movies. So let's get started. As you can see, there's a lot to get through. So we are going to start off with kind of like the little small pile that I have right here. So I do have 3 Criterion DVDs. So we have The Last Emperor. Someone sent this one over to me. I do have Homicide by David Mamet. Someone sent this over to me as well. And the third DVD is Mouchette. I've had this in my collection, I'm embarrassed to say, probably 3 years now, and I still have not seen it. This was also sent over. I know it sounds so bad, and I hate saying that, but I literally have so many movies in this closet and in this room that I will find the time. I will get there. So up next we have The Asphalt Jungle. Also Clouds of Sils Maria. And the last of the small pile is Juliette Binoche, Let the Sun Shine In. All right, so I'm just gonna pull things down, show you very basic, like what I have been doing. All right, so at the very top we have The Lady Eve, Barbara Stanwyck, and Henry Fonda. Next up is Billy Wilder's Ace in the Hole. Now we have Miller's Crossing, and I have attempted to watch Miller's Crossing twice, and I have fallen asleep both times. I have no idea why I keep falling asleep during this movie. It just keeps happening. So I'm going to have to attempt watch number 3 because I just cannot get through. I don't know why. Now this one, I believe, no, I picked this one up. I thought someone sent this, but I picked this up during the last Criterion sale that I purchased physical media. It is Rumblefish. We have Matt Dillon on the front there, and I do believe Nicolas Cage is in this movie as well, and that was part of the reason why I wanted to pick up this movie. So we have Rumblefish. This next one was sent over. We have the 4K of Scarface. That is from Jasmine. Then we have The Vanishing. This was sent over by Kim and Julia. So generous. I believe this came over during Christmas time, and I can't wait to watch that one. They also sent over Desert Hearts, and the final Criterion they sent over is Take Out. Any of these movies that I'm talking about and showing you, if you want to comment, feel free. I picked up Sisters. I was interested in that one during a Criterion sale. We've got Brute Force. Kind of just like piling things up and shoving them off into the corner, at least for now. All right. History is Made at Night. Next up is Clooney Brown. Looks like it's a good black and white movie. Then we have The Black Stallion. I believe this one was sent over as well. I don't remember picking up this movie. I don't believe that I did. Oh, it's in color. I thought it was black and white. It is in color. Okay, good to know. We also have Written on the Wind with Rock Hudson, Lauren Bacall, Robert Stack. Great cast there. Young Mr. Lincoln. This one was sent over, black and white movie from 1939. All right. Now we've got Showboat. I believe this one was sent over too. I believe. Anything that was sent over, I thank you. All That Jazz, Roy Scheider. I picked up this one. This was I was on the lookout for this one, and I found it. We've got Inside Llewyn Davis, another Coen Brothers movie. Now, I know this one was sent over. It's still wrapped up in the plastic. It is Bound, the Blu-ray of Bound. I picked up Mikey and Nikki. I heard good things about this movie, so I was curious about that one. I also picked up Trainspotting. And we've got One Night in Miami. I tried watching that movie when it was on Amazon Prime. Wasn't really into it, but I am going to try again. Now we have A Face in the Crowd. I have no idea what this one is about. Absolutely none, but black and white movie. Black and white movie. Okay, let's start the next pile here. The next stack. We have One-Eyed Jacks, directed by Marlon Brando. I had no idea he ever directed a movie, and obviously he's starring in the movie as well. So that was kind of like what intrigued me about that. All That Heaven Allows. Next up is The Naked City. We've got Red River with John Wayne and Montgomery Clift. Bet you that's pretty good. We have Night Train to Munich. My pile, look at this. both of my piles look absolutely crazy. All right, let's try to, there we go. Try to straighten that out. All right, next up, Night and the City. I don't even remember this being in my collection. Someone had to have sent this one over because I do not remember it at all. 95-minute black and white movie. It's probably great, but I don't remember that at all. All right, next up, Kirk Douglas in Paths of Glory. I apologize if this angle is weird or kind of close, but I'm working with what I have. Like I said, I wanted to just do something different, film something different. You guys are rarely in my physical media closet, so I thought this was a good chance to, you know, be inside the closet and look at everything. All right, Eve's Bayou. Samuel L. Jackson and Lynn Whitfield. I really need to have like a Sam Jackson month. I have so many titles of his I have not seen. All right, Power of the Dog. I have seen this movie. I think it was on Netflix, and I watched it on streaming, but I haven't seen the 4K. This is the 4K of The Power of the Dog. So I've seen the movie, just not the 4K. All right. His Girl Friday with my man, Cary Grant. That is right, Cary Grant. I got to put that towards like the top of the list. All right, now we got Denzel in Mississippi Masala. There we go. And also Imitation of Life, Claudette Colbert. Colbert? Yeah. Something like that. All right. Now we've got The Thin Red Line, Terrence Malick. And The Uninvited. Now we can kind of go a little faster because the pile is shorter. Black Narcissus. I actually have to take a sip of water, so I'm just going to do that really quick. For some reason, my throat has been really scratchy today, so if you hear me coughing, I do apologize like I just did. All right, now, High Sierra with Humphrey Bogart. I dig Humphrey Bogart, but I like Cary Grant a little bit more. We have got The Great Escape, Steve McQueen, James Gardner. All right. The Fugitive Kind, another one with Marlon Brando. That's the reason I bought it. I believe I bought that one. The Lady Vanishes, Alfred Hitchcock. A Raisin in the Sun, Sidney Poitier, classic. We've got Carnival of Souls. And next up is Stagecoach. I believe that one was sent over too. And I believe I picked this one up. I Married a Witch. Okay. So now we have two stacks remaining. All right, here we go. I know it's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. All right, we got 40 Guns with Barbara Stanwyck. Okay. I really have to get to this one. It's been in my collection for so long. Bette Davis in Now Voyager. We've got 3:10 to Yuma. And My Darling Clementine, Henry Fonda. I've been enjoying the Henry Fonda films, so I'm sure I'll like that one. We have got The Trial. Another Denzel movie, Devil in a Blue Dress. We have Leave Her to Heaven. Wings of Desire. I tried watching this movie. I could not get into it. I don't know what was going on there. I wasn't clicking with it for some reason, so I put it back in the never seen it pile. I tried. I got to give it another go because it just wasn't working the night I wanted to watch it. Another Cary Grant title, Only Angels Have Wings. We have My Man Godfrey. And The Roaring Twenties. I think I'm really going to enjoy this movie. That's Humphrey Bogart, right? Yeah, James Cagney and Humphrey Bogart. Obviously, black and white movie from 1939. Quick watch too. Anatomy of a Murder. Actually, I could take this one out because I've seen the 4K of Anatomy of a Murder that was in, I believe, my Columbia Classics. So I can actually take this one out. Jimmy Stewart, great movie. Courtroom drama. If you guys haven't seen Anatomy of a Murder, definitely check that one out. So I'll just put it there on top of my steelbooks. Don't judge my steelbook stacks, okay? I get enough comments about that already. All right, Dogfight. Still got to watch Dogfight. And Fail Safe, still in the plastic. I try to keep them in the plastic if possible. 1984. I believe that one was sent over. We've got Nightmare Alley. And The Awful Truth. Another Cary Grant title. I am behind with my Cary Grant movies. I should have a Cary Grant month. Oh my gosh. I have more Blu-ray titles of his too. All right, Swing Time. Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Classic duo. We've got Midnight Cowboy. I was going to watch that and then I didn't have time. We've got The Player. Tim Robbins. Greta, how do you say that? Saki? I don't know. Whoopi Goldberg, Fred Ward, Peter Gallagher. Another Jimmy Stewart. Flight of the Phoenix. I enjoy Jimmy Stewart films as well, as you guys know. I want to watch all of his and all of Cary Grant's movies. Straw Dogs with I almost said Dennis Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman. There we go. And It Happened One Night. Clark Gable and Claudette Colbert again. All right, here is the final unwatched Criterion stack. Starting off strong, we've got The Fisher King, Robin Williams, Jeff Bridges, Terry Gilliam film, and The Graduate. I actually tried watching this movie. For some reason, I wasn't really that much into it, but I'm going to give it another go. I mean, it's a classic film. Everyone knows The Graduate. It's one of those staples when you first start watching movies or collecting. Like, you should have The Graduate, or you should have watched The Graduate. Another Dustin Hoffman movie. Anne Bancroft. We all know the story of The Graduate. But I do have to give it another chance. All right, we have Truman Capote's In Cold Blood. We have got Funny Girl, brand new 4K. This one was sent over from Jasmine. Jasmine has supplied me. I just want to shout out Jasmine really quickly, because Jasmine is probably responsible for 50% of my Criterion collection. She's so generous and so amazing. And it's never expected, like, just random packages show up, and I always tell her not to do this, but she does it anyway. She's just an amazing person, so generous, so giving. So I just want to shout out Jasmine because she deserves it. She really, really hooks me up with a lot of great titles. She also hooked me up with the 4K of I almost said The Long Kiss Goodnight. Oh my God. That was the other video. Okay, the Long Good Friday. All these movies are just running into each other at this point. Like, they're all sounding the same. Okay. Also, the 4K of No Country for Old Men as well. She also sent over the brand new 4K of that one. We've got Sound of Metal. I still have to watch this. I really need to watch this soon. I've seen the movie when it debuted on, I think, Prime Video. But this is the 4K. So I gotta watch the 4K. I gotta check it out. All right, we have got Clute with Jane Fonda and Donald Sutherland. This also has been in my collection for a while. This one was sent over, The Young Girls of Rochford. And we've got Mudbound. Oh, Being John Malkovich. This has been in my collection forever. I want to say like 4 years. This is like the embarrassing part of my collection, because all these titles right here, except for a couple, have been in my collection for a really, really long time. So Being John Malkovich is one of those. And also I've got Deep Cover and Mona Lisa with Bob Hoskins. Okay. So the last of the Criterions, these are like the Digipacks. I just wanted to put them all together because, you know me, I'm a type A personality, and I just wanted them all to be together in the same space. So we have the Magnificent Ambersons, Orson Welles. Of course, any Martin Scorsese has to join my collection. The Irishman. I love the cover art for that. We have Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, which I so enjoyed. It was on Netflix, right? When I streamed that on Netflix, man, that one surprised me. Another title that I really have to get to. Another Bette Davis, All About Eve. We have got Mulholland Drive. I should have watched that when David Lynch passed away. We have got Slacker, Richard Linklater's Slacker. Sweet Smell of Success with Burt Lancaster and Tony Curtis. We have got Malcolm X. This one's long, isn't it? It's like 3 hours long. Yeah, it's 201 minutes. It's a long movie. So I got to find the time for this one. Probably when I have Denzel month. That'll be one of the first ones that we watch. And the final item from Kim and Julia, The Beatles, A Hard Day's Night. Man. So those are all of my unwatched Criterions that I still need to get to. But I will do it. I will do it. I have so much physical media. Look at this. I have so much physical media in this closet. There's my unicorn water container that I was drinking out of. But I have so much physical media in this closet. I really got to focus in and start really just watching these Criterions because the pile is growing. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video today. Comment down below and let me know if you are familiar with any of these Criterion titles. What do you think of them? Or if you're focusing in on movies that you have still not watched yet, what are you watching? Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time.